Welcome to this week's vlog, guys, and welcome to Paris.
It's one of the roughest roads you're ever going to ride. Because that's all there is here, sex shops and kebab shops. This week we're in Paris and we're exploring both the weird and the wonderful that this beautiful city has to offer. Let's go.
Welcome to this week's vlog, guys, and welcome to Paris. Welcome to our house sit, and welcome to Jack.
He's gone.
He's just wandered off.
Hey, Jack. Good morning, everybody. We are in Gay Paris. We're walking Little Jack.
So where we are staying is like this little private village with private roads. It's like a gated community kind of thing. It's very quaint. It's lovely in the foothills of Paris, or just outside Paris.
No, it's not the foothills. It's the opposite. It's above.
Above Paris.
Above
okay.
Paris.
Yeah, it's a lovely area. Very private. Very posh. Some really big houses.
So we're just going to grab a coffee, and then we're going to go and catch a train. Hopefully, because the trains are striking in Paris as well. Or we may be cycling all the way into Paris, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See you in Paris in a minute. First time on the Brompton for a while, Kaz.
I know, I can't remember how to put it down again.
I was going to video Kaz doing it because they say that Brompton's is 16 seconds to 2 minutes to fold them. That was a good day. You go, I just can't remember how to do it.
I forget because I don't use it very often, and I forget.
They're brilliant little bikes, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, it's just like 2 minutes to get down here.
Doing, Kaz?
Let's bring the bikes, he says. Let's put my belt on. I'm sorry, it's going to be like that all day. I'm going to build this pump all day. So we are at the, what's it called? Montemartre we're at. And this is the Basilica, Montemartre, and this is Old Town Paris. It's sat right on the top of a hill, so if you pan around on them, you'll be able to see that we're quite high. There is a funicular that can bring you up to the top, but no.
Why didn't we take the funicular?
Anna says, let's
why didn't we take it?
Up the steps.
Yeah, why didn't we take it?
Because it costs €2 per person.
It was worth not paying €2 to look at your face pushing the bike up the hill.
We had to climb the hill with the bikes, and it's very high up, but it's very pretty.
You might say, why is it as white as that when there's smog everywhere back in the day? And it's because it's mined from a particular quarry that's got something in it, and every time it rains, it bleaches the rock again. That's why it's white, when all the buildings around it are dark and smoggy.
And there's a really white guy over there.
Yeah, I don't think he's bleached.
I think he is.
He's he's definitely too white.
That's quite unique about Montemartre in this kind of area is it's well known for its like art. A little corner here where you can imagine there being a market, and it's very kind of just
like
open air
artists,
yeah, just painting away. And
apparently Picasso had a house here.
Really? It's really unique. Amazing,
it's almost like it feels like a village, doesn't it, as opposed to a city.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Come here, guys. Let's look at this guy. He's painting like faces. said Gillette.
I can see you looking at the sign.
It's a windmill, basically, and apparently Moulin is a word.
I'm guessing
French.
it is.
Well, we're guessing it's a French word for windmill.
Because
Correct, as if we're wrong in the comments, obviously, but
Moulin Rouge is a windmill as well, isn't it? When you go and see that.
it is, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what makes me think it's windmill.
I'm not sure why it's on the top of a restaurant.
Well, it's not. It wasn't a restaurant back in the day. Apparently, on this hill, because Montemartre is a hill, back in the day there was loads and loads of windmills, and this is the only one left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because obviously you're high up in the wind, aren't you?
Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's a bit easier.
This is so much easier than walking up with my bag.
It's a bit easier than carrying
Yeah,
it.
that's better. I don't mind that quite so much. I think this is a very sexy area. There are sex shops.
It's just a lot of sex shops,
Every
isn't it?
shop is sex store, sex shop, sexist shop.
Sex shop, sexy store.
Sex!
Sex and kebabs. Apparently they go together. Yeah, there's a whole lot of sex shops here, isn't there? There's a lot of sex shops.
They like the sex shops down here. Quite fitting with the Moulin
They've
Rouge.
done all corners, haven't they? Because you've got the sex shop, and then when you're all tired, you can go and have a kebab. Because that's all there is here. Sex shops and kebab shops. Just go and have a kebab after sex.
I'll go then and watch Moulin Rouge. So busy, the cars are just mad. They just have no
They don't do it.
cycling patience.
They don't
at
do it in
all.
the UK, but here, and I think a lot of other cities, they have these massive, like just wide areas. France is strange for it. When you get up to Arc de Triomphe in a minute, it's just a massive, huge area, open area, which it seems like a free-for-all, but I think you let people into the roundabout. I think that's the rule. And they don't do it.
You're a cyclist, you
No,
don't
they
let
don't.
anybody in.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed on bikes there. But it is mad. You've got to be pretty aggressive on your push bike. If you're on a bike, you've got to be pretty aggressive. You don't like it, do you? I don't mind it. You just got to be pretty aggressive and decisive. But it's good fun.
Yeah, but you've just nearly been taken out about 5
No,
times.
it's just close. That's how it is.
You just crossed that like 4-lane crossing there, and it was on red. I just nearly got took out. 'cause I
Too
tried
slow
to
you
follow
are. You're too slow. So this is the Champs-Elysees with the road up to Arc de Triomphe, and I like this road because final stage of the Tour de France, although not this year because it finishes in Nice, but final stage of Tour de France, sprints up the Champs-Elysees, and on TV it all looks pretty fast and smooth, but it's one of the it's one of the roughest roads you're ever going to ride, the Champs-Elysees. The cobbles are so rough. It's on par with bits of Belgium, it really is. But it's a good fun to ride up it. I mean, we're only in the bike lane, but it's good fun. And when you get to the top, it's just mental. I don't think you can really ride up there. It's all good.
Quite a nice view, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent view off this bridge, isn't it?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Do you know when it was built?
No idea.
No idea either. If you know when it was built, drop in the comments. We've got no clue.
And that, my friends, is the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
Renamed the Eiffel Tower. It's absolutely huge.
It is big, isn't it?
And I think it looks like it's been painted since we were here before.
Yeah, it doesn't look as rusty, does it?
No.
It looked really rusty last time, didn't it? I think it has, you know.
I think that's been painted.
How much bigger than the Blackpool Tower is that?
I don't know. I've never been up the Blackpool Tower. I would say it's a bit bigger, just a little bit. Oh yes, that is what I like to see.
They did a latte as well.
Oh, marvellous. Thank you.
It's the Louvre. Is there some treasure buried underneath there or
What's
something?
it called? The Louvre.
Louvre. This is the Louvre Museum.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Isn't there some treasure buried underneath it or something? Didn't I see a film with a treasure?
No, I remember it being on a film. It was...
Was it Da Vinci Code?
Yeah, that was it, Da Vinci Code, yeah. It's all lit up at night as well.
I think the...
It's a very pretty area, this is, isn't it?
The tour comes through here as well, Tour de France. Pretty sure
Oh, typical of you would know.
it comes round here and through there. It's through the Louvre. It's impressive, isn't it?
Billy waits over there, look. Never waits for me. He'd probably eat all of his lunch before I even got to him. And then he'd be telling me to hurry up.
That glass house in the middle, it's an odd thing to build, isn't it?
It don't look right here.
No. It looks better in photos maybe, but it's not
All the
particularly
buildings
pretty,
are
is
really
it?
Quaint and old. And
Buildings look really nice, don't they?
Buildings are beautiful, and then they've shoved that in the middle. Like arty.
I think if you want to come to the museum bit here, it looks, I think Mona Lisa's here, and there's tons of other stuff. So there's hundreds of rooms at exhibitions and stuff. I think it's about 40 euros each, something like that,
Is
is
that
it?
museum to work all
Yeah. There's individual rooms and stuff. I think it's about 40 euros each. If that's your thing, come and check out the Louvre Museum. For us, we're way too tight for 40 euros.
We won't even pay two, and we'll kill ourselves to climb up a hill with steps with the bikes rather than pay €2. We're going to pay 40 to get in there.
So if you come into Paris, you can walk around if you like, but it'll take you forever. Because it's a fairly big place to go and see everything, isn't it?
And it's very well spaced out.
Yeah, it's well...
Nothing all in the same quarter.
Yeah, it's not like going to sit in Dublin or somewhere like that. It's pretty well spaced out. So you can, last time we came, we hired bikes. I think they were about £40 or something.
Quite expensive.
Yeah, we didn't want to spend that, but you couldn't do it any other way. But this time we've got fold-up bikes and Bromptons, and it's a great way to see the city. So we'd say, hire some bikes, I'll bring some bikes. It's perfect for cycling in Paris. Perfect for it.
You can still see it's under quite a lot of construction, can't you? It's Notre Dame Cathedral. But when we were here a couple of years ago, it was all like, you couldn't see it because there was scaffolding all around it. You can actually start to see now where they're starting to rebuild it.
It's looking impressive, isn't it?
I mean, it's just so intricate.
In 5 years as well.
Intricate detail on that.
It looks like most of that's been redone as well.
Yeah, it's incredible. 2019 that came down in the fire.
So the French, I think people are that interested in it that they put seats in here so you can watch them build, so people can come and watch them just build. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Somebody build something.
yeah. If you had the sort of job where you could just sit there. What are you doing today? I'm watching them build a house.
I'm not going to watch them go and build
a
Notre
church.
Dame.
Cass doesn't know she's supposed to go into the FIA headquarters. So we weren't sure if you were allowed in this, but this is the FIA, the front lobby, and it's pretty cool because you've got all the memorabilia, decent ones as well. Michael Schumacher's race suit, Senna's helmet, Schumacher's helmet, Verstappen's overalls, Vettel's boots, Raikkonen's helmet. Pretty decent. Webber's gloves, Alonso's overalls. Pretty good. And then you got all your race winners, Formula 1 race winners. Pretty good. I think I saw Colin McRae's stuff. Yeah, Colin McRae's helmet and touring cars. Brilliant. That's not a bad little free thing. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, isn't it? For free.
Well, we've been here before, but we never knew you
I didn't realise you could go in. No. You're sort of taking a picture like you're doing something wrong, aren't you? That's pretty good.
No, it's cool.
That's pretty good.